Welcome back to the channel, guys. After fighting Alatreon, I'm not in the mood to fight another monster again. Not yet. Instead, we're gonna go to the Wildspire Wastes today and hang out with the monsters there. The Wildspire Wastes. It is a beautiful biome composed of a large desert area fused with swamps and some vegetation on the side. Because it is located next to the ancient forest, it is able to take in water from there, hence the swamps. Ant colonies can be seen along the massive spires within the desert, as well as the endemic life that is scattered throughout its various watering holes. The Wildspire Wastes is also home to some of the New World's toughest customers, like the Diablos. So let's check out and see how these monsters live up close and personal. First up is the Jotus. The Jotus is classified as a Piscine wyvern and closely resembles every veteran hunter of the second generation's favorite Piscine wyvern. You know what I'm talking about. It spends most of its time submerged in muddy water and often covers its body in mud to defend itself from attacks. It can shoot mud projectiles and is also known to fight other monsters over territory. Anyway, that's the Jotus for you. Next is we have the Barroth. The Barroth is classified as a brute wyvern and is a bipedal creature covered in thick armor and mud. It uses its physical features along with a powerful charge to overpower potential rivals or attackers. It also loves to snack on ants and uses mud to mark its territory. Alright, we can see that it's flinging mud, covering the area, as this route is also part of his territory, and it took a shit. Holy. So he does that at the same time, huh? Okay, as we can see, the Barroth is now submerging itself in mud. It does that when it dries up and it needs to cover itself in mud again. Alright, we're here now at the Barroth's nest and it's about to sleep. Looks like it. There you go. He is now going to sleep. So let's leave the big guy alone. Next up is we have the Kaku. This large monster is classified as a bird wyvern, and while there is Kaku in the ancient forest, they also exist in the Wildspire Wastes. Curious and dramatic, it has a habit of picking up objects that it sees, such as large rocks, and it can use these objects to either attack or defend itself when needed. It also likes eggs. Okay, we can see it drinking. It's probably parched. Okay, since it already drank water, it's probably gonna start looking for food. And there we saw it. We see it right now. It just stole an egg. Let's chase it. The Kaku will try to take back the egg to its nest to eat it. Let's maintain a safe distance, and we can see it trying to eat the egg. There you go. Looks like it's having a great meal, guys. Anyways, that is the Kaku for you. Another large monster that exists both in the ancient forest and the Wildspire Wastes is the Rathian. It is dubbed as Queen of the Land and is a female counterpart to Rathian. Unlike Rathian though, who likes to fly when engaging monsters, Rathian prefers ground combat. It has a poisonous tail that employs a nasty toxin if hit by it, so it would do you well to be careful when engaging it. And while Rathian may look like its counterpart, the main difference about them is coloration and the moss-like fur on its back. I don't know if you can see it, but it's there if you look closely. And it's gone. It is also especially aggressive towards threats near its nest and is known to chase down anyone who attempts to take its eggs. So guys, that is the Rathian. Last but not the least is the apex of this bio, Diablos. The Diablos is classified as a flying wyvern and is mostly known by its powerful chargers into large horns. It has a club-like tail, as you can see, that it can use in battle alongside its horns, and it burrows underneath the ground to ambush its prey. As deadly as the Diablos is, it is also highly sensitive to sound, and is likely to lunge out of the sand if exposed to a sudden loud explosion or something similar. To show you exactly what happens when a Diablos is disturbed underground, this is what happens. Okay, we just need to steer clear. Any moment now. Let's try it this time. Alright, there you go. There you go. Poor Barroth. So, when going to the Diablos territory, you better make sure that you're not making too much of a sound. Otherwise, you're gonna be like that Barroth. It also eats cactuses, guys, by the way. So I figured this is one of the ways where the Diablos rehydrates its body. Imagine how tough his or her tongue is, to be able to munch on cactuses just like that. So that is the Diablos for you guys. Okay, we hung out in the wastes for too long now and I'm tired, so I'll end the video here. Also, you may have noticed that I purposely left out some monsters, but don't worry, I'll have a separate video for them. Thank you for watching, and I appreciate the time you spent watching this video. If you like my content, don't hesitate to subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.